Welcome to another episode of the Meat Game Podcast with Brando, Fieldy and Hamish. Happy Thursday, legends. Welcome back.
We're back on, mate.
We're back on,
Thursday
mate.
again.
Back home, back in the studio.
Yep, that's
All
it.
our excursions have ended.
Yeah. August, our July-August excursions, they're done, which is
we had a
just pretty relieving.
Big August.
It's only midway through. But no, it's good. It's good to be home. It is good. I've been lucky enough to have a week off, but we'll get back to that one later.
Yeah, we'll get on to that, yeah.
Mate, Mufti Day.
It is Mufti Day. I've got my Australian Butcher Team shirt on underneath. Usually I take my jumper off before we come in, guys, but it's a bit nippy.
It's fresh.
It's raining again. Old mate was out there again with his witches' hats. And it was like, now I don't pick on people, but I'm going to pick on it. The water was just over the line a bit, and he's out there and he moved the witch's hat back.
Wait, they are creating a job for themselves. They are.
I drove past and I thought, I feel bad, mate. I'm going to give you another spray on the podcast because you got to be kidding yourself. And there's no danger. It's just someone doing a job.
No, that's it.
Anyway,
We've got the different hats on, mate. It's Mufti Day. You don't have the different hat on. You've got the good hat. But I've got the
now that's
autism awareness hat.
The autism awareness hat, guys. That's from Knuckles.
Yep. CTC, they're doing they done a donation for Matty Rogers and his foundation.
Yep.
The other day, and I seen it. I said, right, I'm wearing that hat on Thursday. So.
Yep. So Knuckles sent a few down to us, guys. Get in around that. The autism awareness.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. Now, guys, just on that, if you guys want us to wear on our Thursday, that's our Mufti Day. If you want us to wear your hats, wear your shirts, anything like that, send them in. I'm probably 2XL now because I've tugged it up a little bit.
Yeah, so have I actually.
You're in 1XL?
I've had a month off the carnivore diet and
tugs it on.
And played up, yeah.
So 2XL, 1XL?
No, large.
Large?
Large. Yeah, I should be a medium. No, I should.
Medium? No, it won't fit around the arm.
I won't be large soon. The way I'm going.
Anyway, XL or large for Brando. If you want us to wear your hats, do that. And then down the track when we do get enough hats, we're going to start. This comes from Scotty Evans. We might start signing them and post them out to a couple of people here and there.
Yep.
So
we've got a few of these autism hats, guys. We will be giving these away. They're for a great cause. Get in around it, and they look pretty cool as well. Yeah,
I think we've got 5 left.
We do.
Josh Stewart wears one appropriately.
He does wear one appropriately. But no, great cause, guys, so get in around it. No. Now, I'm wearing the pink hat, mate. The reason for that, we've got 25% female listeners now, which is right up to what it was before. So thank you to all the girls out there listening to us. We really appreciate your support.
Yeah.
And,
we didn't expect that, man. We expected 10%.
No, well, we had 10%, and it's just jumped up to 25. And I was thinking about it driving home, and I think I know why. It's since we've been filming.
I thought it was since you got the beard.
And I think they're on there checking me out.
I think it's a bit.
Now, guys, there's a photo of the screen. This was me a month ago, coming off the carnivore diet. I think that's what the difference is, mate. Yeah. Since we've been filming, we've got a 25%.
More ladies
listening.
Yeah,
so,
right.
yeah, I don't know, ladies, but we appreciate your support, appreciate your listening, and it's awesome. So
I reckon I can get that back down to 10. I'll just put the singlet on. I'll get it back.
I don't know what it is, but anyway, there's a lot more female listeners, and we appreciate it, guys. We appreciate all your support. So
no, for sure.
Now, I was on the analytics today, mate, while you were on holidays, and I was pulling my hair out, talking to customers about lamb prices. We'll get onto that a little bit later because I'm sick of talking about it, and beef prices. But I was looking through the analytics during work time. Sam Everson, shout out. And another one I noticed, guys, was we're in 21 states in America now.
That's crazy, isn't it?
So shout out to all the guys in the US, everyone in the US listening to us. We really appreciate your support. We want to do a lot more going forward with podcasts and a lot more interaction with the states going forward, and among a lot of other countries. Like there's, I had a look at the countries too. There's
over 30.
There's 34 countries, guys. I'm not going to go through every single one of them. It's not just about the US, but we have just seen a massive growth in the US. So we're in 21 states now. So anyone listening over in the States, shout out. Love you guys. Appreciate your support.
NZ's pretty big too.
Yeah, NZ's growing as well. Yeah. So, but I just noticed a massive growth in the US.
That recently. Could be the barbecue side.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's definitely not they're not looking at me. So
that might be where the ladies are coming from.
I don't. Yeah, well, I don't know, but yeah. But there's a lot more in the US. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out to every single one of your 34 countries that's listening. So
Yep. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Mate, speaking of barbecues, Demi Lolback,
Demi Lolback, what a legend.
absolute legend. So smart.
Yeah, so smart and done. I really enjoyed talking to her, and I think I probably talked too much in that one listening to it today. No. But there was just so much I can touch base on it. Like I could talk to her with there's just from a feedlot background right to the MLA. She's gone right through the system: abattoirs, boning room, QA.
But Brendan, that could have gone for 3 hours.
Oh, it's
Like we could have her on and do another hour and a half.
Yeah.
In no worries at all, and not even touch base on what we spoke about already.
Yeah.
Like she was an absolute ripper.
But I think she's one. She's a bit like Professor Pete. Like you could get her on, and instead, we're not talking about their story. We're talking about specific topics, and we can spend an hour and a half and get right into them.
Yeah.
So I look forward to doing that again because there's just so much she's covered in the industry. Like I said, right from a feedlot, she's gone right through the system: abattoir, boning room, QA, MLA, MSA.
Yep.
And now she's doing barbecue. She's gone right through the system.
Oh yeah.
And it just goes to show too, guys, the greatest thing that I think about her career and then looking back on mine is the different things that you've done. I think when an opportunity comes up, say yes, like the Shannon Walker, what he sort of does. It's just good to see. And don't be scared of something that you haven't seen before, because I definitely was. But I'll go into them and then you try this, you try that, and you try this. Next minute you develop a bit of knowledge about the whole thing, which is she's done. So if you get the opportunity, some don't, but if you do get the opportunity, try something different.
Yeah. But also, guys, when Brendan said, we like, he's not the only culprit of speaking too much, I did as well. But when we're speaking, we're also trying to put it into terms that we understand. Like in that one, Demi and Brandon could have spoken for an hour and a half and I could have kept my mouth shut the whole time. But a lot of our listeners wouldn't have understood any of it.
No, and that's
why we have to ask questions as well.
And when
I didn't. The fucking amount I learned, fucking hell, that's so good.
But sometimes too, we abbreviate things, and I sort of come back and go, hang on, there's someone listening that may not understand that, and you go back over it, and then you sort of feel...
You probably looked at my face and said, Mark doesn't understand it.
You feel like you're over talking, but I just want to get it so everyone can sort of come out and go, I actually understood what they were talking about, instead of walking away going, it was good, but I don't know what a pick is or an NVD, I don't know what all that means, but yeah.
Because I didn't. At the start, I didn't.
Yeah, it's...
But, yeah.
And even...
That's why we're doing this.
If you go back to Demi's podcast, guys, I'm trying to put up, when we're talking about things, if you're not understanding something, go back and watch it, because I'm starting to put pictures up of what we're actually talking about. So if you're going, that was good, but I just don't fully understand what they're talking about, go back to have a look at the pictures. So
what you done with that, Brandon, with the tail tag and the ear tag?
Yeah, just
fucking spot on.
Yeah, just picture says 1,000 words, I think.
Yeah, so get on it, and that bring. Ooh.
So
we're on YouTube.
Oh, we're on YouTube now. there's not much on there now, but we're all set up. We're just going to start posting a few of their latest videos and just get them up there, so it's another platform people can watch us on. So,
but if you're on there and you have a look, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, like us, subscribe. But if you haven't watched it before and you want to watch it, you can just jump on Spotify, which will be on your TV or on your phone, and just go into it as you normally would, and it'll come up with a video if you want to rewatch it. If not, go to YouTube.
Because you've got Spotify on your telly, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That's weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I do the mirroring thing, but I don't know how to work that out.
So going forward, we will put it on YouTube as well. So if you can't get it on Spotify on your TV, you can get it on YouTube. So.
Yeah. And just watch it in the corner while you're working.
Watch it in the corner while you're working, yeah.
But Demi was unreal, especially like what she done for us at the Full Throttle Invitational.
Demi's an absolute legend. Got all the time in the world for her. Brilliant person, wealth of knowledge, and just a good human being.
Yeah, and can't wait to do more with her.
No, exactly. And very passionate about what she does and passionate about the industry. So she's awesome. 15 years in the MLA.
Thanks, Demi. Yeah, 15 years.
That's a long time. I didn't realise. I knew she was MLA for a while, but I didn't know it was that long. So.
But again, being into one company or one sort of segment, but doing different things within it.
Yeah, exactly.
Same, like when I say my longest job is 6 years, I've done 4 different jobs in that 6 years. Yeah. Guys, don't just leave. Just think about it and try something else. She's perfect proof of it. Yeah. We're proof of it. Yeah. Just try something else.
And if you're young and you get, like I said, you get the opportunity to do something different, do it. Otherwise, I'd still be working in livestock if I didn't go into the meat side, which was a side I didn't know anything about. And then, but you get to the end of it at the age of 44, I think I've done, Demi's the same, feedlot, boom, boom, boom. The more experience you can get, the better, especially when you're young. When you're older, you've got to sort of sink your teeth into something and stick with it, but which mine's been selling, but
But don't think you can't.
Yeah.
Just give it a crack.
Yeah,
And there's good people in there that'll help you through it.
Yeah. And more so than what there used to be, like it's everyone's sort of opening up a little bit, so.
No, for sure. Mate, I want to talk to you about why are you a dickhead?
Yes.
Why are you getting that close to a fucking snake? It's massive. It was as long as this table.
I am a dickhead, and a lot of people are going to me, they're out at this time of year. So I thought middle of August, or start of August, middle of August, whatever. What are we up to now? Middle of August.
Yeah, early August when you're done the video.
So there's tracks that I walk the dogs on, they're fire trails, and in summer they are crawling with snakes, and I know where to go and where not to go, and I always go on the wide paths. And I thought, middle of August, I looked at Claude and I thought, we'll go somewhere where we can't normally go. I thought it's middle of August, there won't be any snakes. We'll go on a narrow trail. We'll go on a real remote location. There'll be no snakes. Sweet as a nut. Went up there, I saw the biggest, dirtiest red-bellied black snake I've ever seen in my life.
You sent me the video. I said, what are you doing? Get away from it. Don't stand there. And your dog's going to get tagged by it. Just get out of there. And you're sitting there doing a video. I'm thinking, this bloke's crazy.
But admittedly, guys, if it was a brown snake, I probably wouldn't have mucked with it. Red-bellied black's a little bit more forgiving, and they'll carry on a bit before they get into their work. Oh, okay. Whereas a brown snake will just... Right. See how he was arcing up when I got close to him and he started arcing up? They'll do that, and that's going, get out of... Fuck off, or I'm gonna give you a bad day.
Yeah.
But as soon as I backed up, he just went down and then he just slid away. Whereas a brown snake, probably I wouldn't have done that.
And he was a beautiful snake.
Oh, he was massive. He was and just so well fed. But I honestly, guys, and you can laugh at me, and people are going, "Oh no, they get around this time of year. I've seen heaps of them." I never have.
Too cold.
I've been on a farm a lot of my life, and I've never seen them in August.
Especially not that big and strong.
And not that up and see he was up and about. Sometimes I've been I have seen him in August. I'll lift it up a bale of hay and there'll be one tucked in under there, and he won't move. They'll just stay there because they're so cold. He was up and about like it was like he'd been sunning himself, but
but still it's cold here. We're wearing jumpers.
It's cold, but and he was a monster, but
Anyway, I wish you had the Usos with you. That would have been a real good video.
But as soon as when he started arcing up, I just backed off and I thought, right, I've had enough, you've had enough, and then he just slid away. But it's just the other thing too, guys. If you do see one and he arcs up, just back off him. If you're in an open area, you're sweet, because if you give them distance, they'll eventually they don't want to bar. Even a brown snake, they'll slid away. If they're in a shed or something and they're in a corner, you've got a drama. Don't go near him.
Oh, mate, I'm big and tough, and I would have given him plenty of room. I would have given him heaps of room. I wouldn't have got close. I wouldn't have got close as you did.
I couldn't believe I saw him at that time of year. That's why I did that video. A lot of people out walking their dogs, and you think you're sweet in August. Well, there you go, you're not.
Yeah. I just think you're a dickhead.
But I also did the video too to show that if you do see one, give them distance, and they'll even if they arc up, like I got close to him and he arced up. If you give them distance, they'll just walk away.
I said to Christy, have a look at this. What are you doing? I said, this thing's gonna eat him.
He would have got the chance. He was ready.
But no, that was pretty cool. And heaps of views, man.
Yeah,
people have looked at it, so it's good.
Yeah, no, it was good. So
yeah.
Took the opportunity. Content is, what did they say? Cash isn't king, content's king these days.
Yeah, so we're going to try and do a few more videos, actually.
If we see any more snakes, we'll I could do a few in summer, but see, the summer they're just so they're up. They won't just sort of sit there like that. They see you and they're gone.
Yeah, right.
Again, they want to get out of your way.
How many would you have seen in that bush? Heaps, right?
Oh no, you'd go every second time you'd see a snake.
Really?
Yeah, they're everywhere. In some, but you go on the wide tracks, so you know where to go. These narrow tracks you wouldn't go in summer because it's not so much you, it's your dog. The dog will be running ahead, and that, like I said, I don't know how he didn't tag him, but Nat listens to that. But it's your dog.
Are you gonna get Stu to edit that out?
I'm gonna just edit that out.
Leave it in, Stu.
She said he could have got the dog. I said, oh, that's not the first time that's happened. In summer, we see him all the time. She went, he's not going down that fire track.
No, he's tough enough. He was right.
But yeah, just be careful with your dogs, guys. Don't sort of think it's the middle of winter. There's no snakes like I did because there was a ripper.
Yeah, no, beautiful.
Stonker.
Yeah, beautiful snake.
Anyway, that was the snake wrangler.
Yeah. Mate, I know you've got your little cheat sheet there, but you haven't mentioned the sponsors yet.
I haven't mentioned the sponsors.
He's got a cheat sheet. See, I knew there was something. Caught him.
I'd like to thank our major sponsor, Icon Pack, which consists of Vidal's, CBS, MBL, 2 different companies, and Dunningham's in South Australia, and our good friends Nilden Co in New South Wales.
Local. Smashed it. Yep.
Now, that's our major sponsor, guys. We've also got a couple others which we'll mention at the end, and one of which we'll get a word from our sponsor.
I reckon, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, we'll give him a ring. We'll give one of the sponsors a ring.
Definitely.
Brando Friday night.
Now, I was out snake wrangling.
And
Mark was out slutting around for the second time with another podcast, a rugby league podcast.
Yeah. Guys, I do like my rugby league. I actually love rugby league. I grew up with it. It's pretty much all I've done. It's the only thing I was really good at when I was young. But yeah, I do get around the rugby league podcast as well. I went out on Friday night with them to the footy. Friday night footy on at Newcastle Knights. It was absolutely flogging down. Went and watched Penrith and Knights.
Yep.
And they had a couple of spare tickets, so me and Christy jumped on and went and watched that. That was unreal. But they're really cool. Dean and Kylie, such good people.
Do you reckon Dean will beat me in an arm wrestle?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Left hand maybe.
He's got a mohawk, but I reckon I'd have him. He's
He's
got a
a big
mohawk,
boy.
I've got a beard, mate. You know?
He's a big boy, but geez, he knows some people.
Yeah, no, absolute legend.
He is. Yeah, he's really, really cool.
Absolute legend.
But again, that's a YouTube one. If you're not doing nothing and you've got a couple of hours, jump on YouTube and have a look. It's really, really insightful. It's really, really good.
Oh, it's what I found with it. I listened to the one you were on, and it's just another one. If you're in your back shed stuffing around with fishing gear, or you're working on a car or something, you can sort of have that playing in the background.
Yep.
It's like having 5 of your mates sitting there talking about the footy on the weekend.
Yeah.
I found it's just easy. It's like us. It's an easy listening podcast.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just like a couple of mates sitting around having a yarn.
Yeah.
So
No,
really, really, really cool.
Yeah, and I hung around afterwards a little bit and just talked to him about the Smitter Foundation and stuff like that. So once I learn a little bit more about that, we'll we'll
Definitely get around it.
Yeah. But anyway, that's that's right around bullying.
Yeah.
People getting bullied and stuff like that, and stop that and prevention of that and the suicide, of course, which is mental health.
And there's a lot of times that bullying leads to things down the track. And it's funny, even things that happen as a kid, they carry that in their life. You know, it's definitely
For sure.
the more of that shit we talk about, the better, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything that can stop a suicide, whichever way it's come, whether it comes from bullying or it comes from financial issues or it comes from relationships, it comes from whatever.
Yep.
If we can stop these suicides happening, it's which way we want to get around it.
Oh, for sure.
You know.
For sure. Absolutely. Mate, I want to talk to you about Billy Gibney again.
Billy Gibney, what an absolute legend. Now, guys, I don't normally telegraph the podcasts that are coming. The legend is on Monday, so we really look forward to that. Billy Gibney. I hope you guys get a lot out of it. Billy's someone we want to speak to going forward in the future. Basically, just to get his knowledge, because it's a bit like Demi. I could do 4 podcasts with him, and they'd be 4 different ones. There's just so much you can talk about with those guys.
Yeah, especially around his Anyway, we'll talk about it more, but around his marketing and the way he does things, it's just his systems are just so good.
Yeah.
But Mick at Stroud went up there.
Yeah, Mick Stroud went up.
Yep.
Spent the weekend with him.
Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, pretty much spent with him. Just absolutely loved it. Made all the time for him. Done some pictures. So there's a calendar, a nude calendar of Mick.
There's a calendar getting around. Mick's got a photo in it. I've been busting Shannon Walker took the photo of him, and I've been busting to post it, but I thought, nah, we can't.
We're trying to do a calendar.
We're doing a calendar, but it's a calendar. It can't be put on our page. There's a reason we've got 25% female listeners, and we respect that. And it's for the calendar only. So, but there was a few of those photos getting around.
There was. They're all over his all over the shops.
Yeah.
Everywhere we went, in the office and everything, there was.
Billy stitched him up.
Yeah, it was unreal. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But he couldn't do enough for him, eh?
Nah, and Billy's Billy's got a bit. He always hear me say he's got a bit on. Billy has a bit on. And it just had all the time in the world for Mick. So.
Yeah. Oh, and us too.
Yeah. Oh, and the same when we went up there. We did the podcast and that with him, but then he was for an hour and a half after it was helping us with what we're doing too, so we can do things better.
Yeah, but no, it's unreal. We should give Mick and Tash a call.
Yeah, we'll give Tash a call.
Tash, I don't want to talk to Mick. Love you, Mick.
Oh, I was talking to Mick earlier. No, he's had a really good week. Really good weekend. and he's learned a hell of a lot. So that's the other thing, guys. You can learn by making your own mistakes, or you can learn by someone else saying, "I did this that didn't work.
Yep.
I did this and it worked." And Mick's got he's got a shop that's very successful, and he's looking at going that next step. What better, jump on a plane, go up there, see a bloke that's done it. So this is Tash's mobile, guys.
We're not putting this phone number on the screen.
Hello.
Mrs. Hendrickson.
What are you doing?
Brando from the Meat Game Podcast. How you going?
Young lady, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Where are you going?
You're on the air, young lady, too.
Oh, lovely. I'm actually just about to head out on some deliveries at the moment.
Oh, well done.
Very good, very good. Now, Christy's been talking to me about this friggin' Thermomix thing. What's the go there? You're also, just because you don't have enough on, you're also a bit of a / ambassador for Thermomix as well.
Yeah, doing a bit of Thermomix consulting. It's you need one. You know, happy wife, happy life. So you got to get one on the bench.
You're unreal, you are. You're unreal, you are. So if anyone needs a Thermomix, give us a call and
Hit me up.
we'll hook you up with Tash.
They're the ones that do everything, don't they?
Everything.
You can, yeah.
They do.
Oh, you don't
Chop,
need.
They saute.
No,
Don't get me started, Brandon. You're next.
Yeah,
They
right.
cook everything.
That's gluten free, so it's perfect. You
Yeah.
can do your own gluten free breads and everything.
It sounds like it's going to cost me money, Tash.
Yeah. Oh no, big money.
But they do everything, yeah.
Everything.
But they do everything, yeah.
Yeah. If you
I've heard about them, but I've never used
if you had a chef, you don't need one anymore.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the Thermomixes are unreal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my sister's got one, and she pretty much smacked me in the mouth and said, "You better get one."
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they're unreal. And then Tash backed it up.
Sounds like a good lady. Backing her up.
and then you backed it up and tried to get Christy to buy one. So that's next. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
No, very good.
Yeah, I'm working on yours.
Now, young lady, how'd you go on the weekend?
Yeah, good. We went up to Brisbane. We went up and had a look at a few shops up there, and was lucky enough to go to meet at Billy's.
You're near legend.
And he is great. He spent we started at 9. I think we were out by 1, so he took the time and he showed us through both of his shops and his warehouse, and oh my God, he has got it going on.
Yeah, and then he sent you around to a few other shops the next day, didn't he?
Yeah, we went and had a look at a few others.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, sort of just went up as a little working holiday, and as you do, you have to go check out the butcher shops. But yeah, Billy, he is great. He has a great operation up there, and so thankful with the time that he spent with us and opened our eyes on a lot of things.
Watch this, Brando. Tash,
Yes.
how was the sandwiches?
Oh my God, amazing.
Mick, I was talking to Mick earlier. I got his order, and he said, "You missed out on those sandwiches, eh?" I was spewing. And the chances are I'll ask by in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
you missed
definitely
it.
need to make a trip up and go and get a sandwich. Mick was eating it, and he literally said, he looked at me, and he goes, "I've never had a sandwich make me smile."
He said that to me today. He said, "I've never eaten a sandwich with a big smile on my face yet."
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the bomb.
Yeah. No, he does a good job up there, eh?
Oh, he's amazing. And yeah, I don't have enough good words to say about him, just the time that he spent with us, and he just cares. Like, he cares about everything, knows every aspect of his business, and he just has a downright bloody good business.
Yeah. And he would have said some nice things about us, did he?
Yeah, spoke highly of you. And you know what? You know what, guys? I never thought my husband was a pin-up boy. But
That's right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you go with that?
I've been fighting the urge to post that. I've been wanting to post that for so long, and Mark said, "You can't. Don't. Just it's for the calendar only."
Oh, I had to fight all the boys off at Meet at Billy's. They were all licking their lips at him.
Yeah.
Every corner he went, there was Mick.
They'd all have a copy.
Thank you, Shannon Walker.
Yeah. And what about even in his office?
Yeah, it was in his car too, when we jumped in the car to go and look at each of his shops, and here was Mick, front row and centre.
Yeah, no, that's unreal. So, yeah, no, that's really good. But what an absolute legend, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, he is, and you know, just opened our eyes too, like, and just to go see different ways that people do it. You know, he has sort of absolutely everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like it's work smarter, not harder. So everything that he can make easy as possible.
Yep.
you just look at it and you're like, yep, that's what we need to do.
Yep. What about his brand and Tash? That's one of my favourite things about him.
Yeah, he's just sort of everything. Like everywhere you go, you know, you can see like down to his like his attire.
Yeah, and
everyone's decked out perfectly.
Yeah. And even the Kryvac bags, eh? Like how good was it? Brandon picked up a bag of mints, a Kryvac bag of mints, and all right in the middle, perfectly spotted, was just the horns.
Yeah.
And just it looked so good. Like his marketing,
I'll put it
just spot on.
Just Stu, can you whack a picture of that up on the side, champion? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send you a photo I took of our sandwich too, because
definitely, yeah.
Delish.
Send that through. Text it to this phone. I'll get young Stewie to whack it up for us.
Yeah.
But Billy told us to try, so he recommended the sandwiches off there. Mick wanted the pastrami one.
Oh, I've heard about that one.
So he tried that. So we we're going to go halves, and then I bit into mine, and I started eating that. And I'm like,
no, Mick, you're not getting any of that, son.
Well, I gave him a bite, and then he's looking at me, and he's like, I actually want the pastrami one back. And I'm like, well, I actually want my one back.
No, that's good. But that pastrami one, they reckon next level.
He makes it out of a Wagyu, doesn't he?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they reckon it's on there.
Yeah, it was a Wagyu silver side, and he was showing us through when we had a look through.
It makes it a Wagyu silver side.
Looking at it, and just a marbling through it.
Yeah.
And then trying it and eating it, it was heaven.
Yeah.
No, very good.
So we were so thankful to get to see it all, and he just has an amazing operation up there.
Yeah.
And such a down to earth person.
No, 100%. And he's just so down to earth and just so willing to help.
Yep.
And
100%.
It's good to look at what he's got now, guys, and you look at him and think, God, he's done well. He's done really well. Our podcast on Monday, and I want to do another one with him and just talk about specific topics, but you'll see the struggle. He didn't start with all that. No. He started out, you'll hear the podcast.
It's not luck.
No, it wasn't luck at all. He had his struggles, and I think you find strength from hearing those struggles. And some of you might be in the middle of those struggles now, and you think, well, I'm on the right track. This happened, and Billy did it. But there'll always be a struggle before you get that end result of what Billy's got now.
And that's the first thing that he said to us is that I didn't have the help. So, I like to help, everyone.
Yeah. And I will say, and I think more now than ever, other shops are realising that we're all business partners and we are helping each other.
Yeah.
I think that's really good now.
And you're spreading the energy he's helped Mick and Tash.
Yeah.
What do you think Mick and Tash are going to do 10 years down the track when they're looking at the same? Someone comes along and goes, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think?
Yep.
What do you think they're going to do?
Going to spend the day with them. That's exactly
spread
right.
that energy, it's awesome, guys.
At the end of the day, if you think you know everything in the butchering industry, you need to get out.
Yeah.
It's forever evolving, and you're just continuously learning.
You never stop learning.
No, for sure.
That's right.
All right, young lady, would you go and do your delivery so you can go and sell some more thermo mixers?
Are you delivering meat, Tash, or thermo mixes? Or a bit of both?
I'm delivering meat at the moment, but
You might sell a thermo mix.
For your thermo mix.
No, very good. All right, young lady, thank you so much.
All right, thank you guys.
And we'll
Have a good hobby.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one, Tash.
Bye.
See you, mate.
Bye.
But you're exactly right, Brandon. Like the next phone call that Mick gets off someone, he will spend the time with him.
Yeah.
Like he will spend the time with that person and go, or Tash, like someone's wife might ring up and go, look, how do you guys do this? Yeah. And Tash will, Tash will spend time with people because that's what we're trying to get to, and I think we are. I think we're doing a great job. And not us. I mean, the
community, the whole community is doing it. And like I said, that community is always been there. We're just shedding light on it.
Yeah.
But it's also good, guys, to see. Like it's easy to look at him from the outside now and go, some of you young butchers out there, I could never do that. I can't afford a shop. I can't. It's all hundreds of thousands of dollars and all this. Billy sort of goes through how he started, how it actually all happened to get into his own shop, and how it all came about. And like I said, some of you will be in the middle of that now, and you're on the right track. Like what you'll get out of it is, I'm on the right track. Just keep going.
But he didn't buy the most expensive shop. He didn't spend a couple of $100,000. Like he bought a shop and
it was going backwards. It was a shop that wasn't performing very well at all.
It had like 5 different emblems over it, like just
kept one owner after the next. But he just did it. He did it right. And you even visited one that it's probably going down that same road last week. You know, like a shop that's had a few different owners and unsuccessful ones, and there's people in it now. I'm not going to name the shop, but I think that they're on the right track. The shop looked really good to me. Looked really good.
Yeah.
I wish them all the best for the future. So.
Yeah, no, unreal. Absolutely unreal. But no, it was good. It was absolutely ripper. Now, Brando, I've had the week off.
Oh, you couldn't have picked it any better.
Oh.
Between you and Sam Priestley, you couldn't have picked it any. Here's him sitting in Bali. Fieldy's getting around the countryside.
Yeah.
Lambs have gone through the roof again.
It's still going.
And still going. Dubbo topped out last week at $477, I believe.
Yep.
I think that was the top. Cara was up around the 420, 430, somewhere around there, but it's just astronomical prices. Like it's just, and unfortunately, beef started to follow. So it's I've been getting into my work a bit this week, talking to customers and just talking them through it. But I think it's important too to not just telling the prices up, like what's happening, what's caused it, you know, how we see it going forward, how we see it. Like we're not fortune tellers, but how we see it. Just giving them the whole answer on it.
You're giving them ammunition, aren't you?
You do, but it's just so difficult at the moment. And I don't know. It's every week we seem to break another.
And it's
record.
not going up in tens.
Oh no,
it's going up in 50s and dollars. Like it's just nuts. It is just nuts.
No, it's and then like I said last week, the beef sort of followed. We had to give them a pretty hard whack on beef last week as well. So she's right up there, guys. Record prices. They seem to break them every week. You just keep thinking it can't go on anymore like this, and here we are again. So, but just be general on your wholesalers, guys. Like I said, I'm not defending meat wholesalers. I'm just saying that no one's doing it easy at the moment. No one's making money. We're all doing our arse at the moment, so including the butchers. So. That's just one of those cycles coming off the back. And it's not the farmer's fault. Like there's farmers that have got a heap of feed and a heap of stock in it. They're laughing. They're printing money. You've got other farmers that are still in drought. It's just a back of a drought, supply and demand, and things have just got extremely difficult. But we've just never seen record prices like this before. So, So you picked the right week to go off, mate. But I think I owed you one because I had a week off a couple of weeks back, and you had to go and put everyone's prices up. It was at the start of when it started going stupid.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I've squared the ledger.
No, all good.
Then we get to Sunday.
Yeah, how did you go Sunday?
And I knew these bodies were on there. I said to Jace, put them at the front of the truck, and the boys are they're getting through the truck, and we're nearly at the end. I thought, no, you're not. We got halfway through. I said, where's that Chris Hemi? I made sure you get him in there. So we had bodies there. They ranged from 330 to 370 kilos, so it's...
That's nuts.
When you're a 24-kilo Maori that weighs 140 kilos fit, it's no problem.
He's fit too.
Oh, he showed it on the weekend.
No,
he was waving his
doesn't
dick
fit,
around on the weekend. Then he's putting shit on me. I said, I hope I'm around when you're 44 and you're lumping bodies. I'll come and say, you're going now, mate.
You had Taff too.
Yeah, they'll make it look easy. I felt like there was two Dobermans and a little dash hand in the middle. That was me. Trying to mix it up with the two Dobermans. So. Yeah.
No, they're big, strong lads. So, yeah, they can do it.
That Chris Hemi is one scary dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was a 370-kilo body, the forequarters off him. Like, I had to get someone to anchor it up onto my shoulder. Hemi just threw it. Like, you're talking
straight on
60, 70 kilos. Yeah. You know, look, no problem.
And Tao's back playing footy too, so now he's getting fit as well.
He's back playing footy, yeah. You wouldn't want these boys running at you, guys.
Nah.
This Chris Hemi, he would give Jake the muscle hiding, you know.
Well, I was at the footy and I looked at Leo Thompson. He's a big, strong front rower for the night. And Hemi's just as big as him.
Hemi would give Jake the muscle hiding. You know? He's a scary dude and strong, you know. Like.
But a nice fella.
Nah, brilliant fella, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
they were doing it a little bit easier than what I was.
Yeah. Mate, Saturday morning I got to take Butch and his little mate up to Ken's Taxidermy.
So Butch is Hamish's little mate. So Hamish used to be a meat wholesaler. Now he's a full-time podcaster. We can't get him back in anywhere near the office. He just won't go near the office. But we got him a little mate, Butch. We'll take a photo of Butch. Butch is still
a week or two away, yeah.
Yeah, so Hamish,
we're replacing you at the depot, mate.
You won't come back, guys.
Yeah, you need replacing.
So we got Butch, and then we got the other little fella.
Oh yeah, Christy's got a little fella.
Christy's got a little.
Yeah, Christy's got a little bull with a bull nose. Another one for home. So
our taxidermy guy, he's got a bit on the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, Kenny Hill, his name is at
Kenny
Wingham.
Hill at Wingham, yeah.
Mate, you do an awesome job. Have a look at this one. Have a look at my white one at home.
So he did Mark's white one.
Yeah.
He did Hamish. Butch is
Butch.
coming.
I don't know what we're going to call
Then
it.
the other little fella, and then we're still on the hunt for another one. So
2.
another 2.
Yeah.
So
Trench wants one as well. So
Trencho wants one.
yeah, if you do want one, speak to us or give Kenny Hill a call. We'll have to get the head for you, obviously, but we'll sort something out. And he does an awesome job. And he's an abattoir background.
Yeah, so he's part of the he's part of the industry, guys. He's not doing it full time. He does it like that's. Yeah, it takes us. We sort of tell him that we've got one, and then he'll tell us when to bring it in because he's working. He's a bit like us. He does this in his spare time. So
Yeah.
but does a brilliant job. Like he did Hamish, and he's really good job.
Mate, you look good, mate.
But this little Butch, he's got a good rack on him. You know,
Yeah.
like, he's a really good looking bull. He's probably not as big as Hamish, but not as naughty, but
Nah, not as naughty,
he hasn't got the story that Hamish has got. But anyway,
for sure.
so Butch is on the way, guys. We'll put a photo up.
So thank you very much, Kenny Hill.
Kenny Hill, taxidermy at Wingham. Shout out to you, brother.
Thank you. I was gallivanting a bit while
Yes.
I've been off.
Yes.
I went and had a look at Holmesville,
Yes.
the chopping block.
Yep.
Beautiful looking shop.
Yep.
Yeah, hasn't had the greatest of upbringings
No.
of late. But there's a couple of people in there now, and they're
new owners?
got crack. Yeah,
It's got new owners in it, guys, and they've freshened it up and they've given it a new breath of life. So exactly, and this is what I'm saying, guys. They're in that first stage where Billy Gidney was. They're freshening the shop up. They're going forward, and we wish them all the best with it.
Oh, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks absolutely beautiful.
And there's a video that Fieldy put up, guys. If you look at the screen now, I'll have that up there.
Yeah.
Stu, whack that up, champ. Thanks, mate.
Don't champ him.
So Stu's going to whack that up now, guys. But that's the shop. Like I said, a shop that's not had a great history, but it's they're freshening it up and it looks good.
And just in a small town.
Yep.
But guys, if there's any that are opening or doing renos and you just want us to give you a shout out or anything like that, and just send us some videos. If we can't get there, send us a few videos. We'll put it on our page and just encourage anyone to have a crack and reinvest into your shops. Some of the renos these days are unbelievable.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Well, that shop up in Brisbane we went to.
Yeah, Hunt & Co.
Hunt & Co. up in Brisbane. Shout out to you guys. The renos on that are awesome.
Yep.
Another local one here in Newey, the Craft Butchers,
Yes.
Sam Burgess. I'll put a video up there now of his. He's just finished his renos, guys, and the shop looks immaculate. I'm going to go out there and do a video. We'll do a full video with Sam. But just the ones that he's put online, I'll put up on the screen now. But yeah, no, it's come up $1 million, and it was already a classy shop, and now it just looks $1 million. Yeah. And he had all the renos done, and then he had to do the floor because he said the floor just made it look like shit. He's a real perfectionist. I love Sam.
Yeah.
He's a real perfectionist. He's got a really good taste, you know. Like
Oh, yeah, but he closed his shop for an extra week just because the floor didn't match.
yeah, the floor didn't match. He just wasn't happy with the floor, and even. I keep saying I'll come and do a video. No, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. It's not. It's got to be perfect. This has been going on for months. Like we talked about, it, and I thought I'll come back the next week. Oh no, he said, oh no. It's got to be perfect. You know. Like,
Yeah, but even I went out and seen Jace at Pickle Pig. A
Yes.
beautiful shop. Remember what that used to look like, and now it is, mate. It's a beautiful
Pickle Pig out at Cessnock. You're out there to give him the.
Yeah, he won the podcast pack for the donation for Maclay Farmers fundraiser.
Yep.
So yeah, Boobs it was. Boobs was the money.
What was it? $800.85. If you type that into a calculator, turn it upside down, you got boobies.
He got me.
Or boobs.
I didn't understand it, but yeah, you told me.
No,
I said, "What are you talking about?" And I wrote it. I said, "Oh yes."
No,
very
I
good,
didn't
very
either.
good."
One of the listeners put it on the comments section. He said, that says boo. Because I said, I put a thing on there. I didn't pick up on it either. And I said, shout out to the Pickle Pig. And I said, he's donated $885. One of the blokes in the comments goes, that's boobs if you type it in.
But yeah, no, very good. Thank you very much. But that's another beautiful shop.
Yeah, lovely shop. So there's also a video of that up on the screen now, guys, of Fieldy when he was out there. Did a little bit of a
reconnaissance mission. It was good. But yeah, I like getting out to the shops and that. It's unreal. But yeah, if you, I think there's one at Beerwah. I wouldn't mind having a quick yarn with as well. You got Scotty, the Mad Butcher up north.
Scotty the Mad Butcher and all legend.
Yeah, anyone doing renos or anyone buying or that have just bought a shop and you just want to give it a bit of a spruik, let us know. We'll put it on our page and hopefully everyone gets around it and shares it and just promotes each other.
So if they want to send something in, mate, where do they send it?
Oh, you Teenuck of a thing you are.
Hamish at themeatgame.com.
Get me every time.
If you want to send an email or you want to record a message, which we much prefer, I can read the emails out or the comments or whatever, but we prefer your voice. Record it, send it through to Hamish.
At the Meat Game.
HAMISH at themeatgame.com.
Not AU because we're worldwide.
Yeah, it's just .com.
And there you go. Anyone overseas that wants to put a photo.
Yeah, or any of you guys out of any of those 34 countries that we're in.
Yep.
Or you want to show us something different. That we talk about a lot of things that are Aussie sort of stuff, but if you want to show us something different that we've probably never seen before, I love it.
Oh, Pommies, send shops with no bandsaws in it. I still can't get my head
Yeah, I
around
love it. Yeah.
I watch one Lacey's.
Yeah.
I watch his lives a fair bit.
Yeah.
That's a good little shop. That's a ripper.
Yeah. But like Connor said, Pommy Butchers, he said they've always got big forearms. Yeah. Chopper, you know.
Chopper
And so
sauce.
precise with the chopper.
Yeah.
And it is an art. It is an art. Like I got home, I didn't do a random act of liveness, and I thought I'll get the chopper out, you know, and it was a mess.
Oh, you try doing it with a wonky eye.
It was a mess.
Shit.
It looks very easy when they're doing it, but the precision, it's awesome to watch.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I love the fact that they don't bandsaws in their shops. I think it's
I don't.
It's the old school butcher, you know.
Because I'm pretty good on a bandsaw.
Yeah,
I
but
go
don't-
right on a bandsaw, and I'm no good on a handsaw. So I like the bandsaw.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. But yeah, any of you guys want to show us something different, send it through and we'll air it. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, it's unreal. Word from our sponsor.
Yes.
Let's give him a call.
So we'll give him a call. So this will be Brad from the Taste Merchant.
The Taste Merchant.
The Taste
I
Merchant.
think there's a little bit of exciting news for us, Brando.
He does. I got a little got a bit of love on the message before, and it wasn't a dick pic. This is Bradley Bell from the Taste Merchant, guys,
The Taste Merchant in Bendigo.
in Bendigo.
Have a look at his socials too, guys.
Yeah, check it out.
Brando, how are you?
Mr. Bell, how you going?
Don't make it sound official,
Good,
you
mate.
two
What's going on?
Listen
Not
to
much,
you
mate.
two.
You're on the air, mate.
Oh, excellent. What's going on?
Not much, mate. Not much. We just wanted to share some exciting news that you've got.
Yeah, there's a bit going on. Probably the first step is the exciting news we got with you guys.
A bit of a Hamish rub.
So we've taken our black ember rub, which was already popular, and made a few touches to it to perfect it, and we've renamed it the Hamish rub.
Hamish has got his own rub, and he is rapt about it.
He's happy, mate.
He's happy.
Yeah, he sounds very happy.
So there's just a sample of that on the left-hand side of the screen, guys. If you want to check that out, they'll be coming very, very soon. We'll be on the market, so get around
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Get around that. Support Hamish. He loves it.
Yeah.
He's very excited, guys.
Hey.
He's very excited.
He's very
He's
excited.
pumped,
Yeah.
mate. He's ready to go. He's ready to promote it, but anyway.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah. So
that's unreal. So that'll go with there's you've got obviously a very, very good range, but at the moment you've got with the little bit of side thing we're doing, you've got the Lawsy already, you've got the Lawsy sauce, you've got the Hamish rub. We're talking about doing another one as well with you.
Yep.
And then a little bit more exciting news, but we'll talk about that one down
Well,
the
I had a
track.
bit of that Lawsy sauce this morning.
Yeah, it was good.
Yep.
Yep. You know,
the Lawsy sauce has been very well received, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah.
do it on a pork collar butt. So do it on a pork neck.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Yeah.
And then use that sauce.
Yep. Even
That
put a little
sounds-
bit
yeah,
over
that-
it just before you finish it, just so it,
Glaze it up.
I had that, so I had it this morning, and I thought exactly the same. If you put that on pork ribs or something, and just gave it a bit of, just when in that last 10 minutes in the oven, just so it,
Glazes up.
we did it the other night on I'm not sure how to say it because I don't want to offend the New South Wales people, but I had it on a barbecue chicken parma the other night,
Palmy.
which parma, that's what I said. And it was good, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it's good stuff.
But-
Very, very good stuff.
Yeah.
Mate, you've also got one of my other favourites as well, the bourbon salt and pepper.
Yeah, bourbon salt and pepper is a magnificent as a sort of as a rub, or it also can be as a finisher. Yeah. So like we've got people that like
I sprinkle it
put it
through
on
my
their
scrambled eggs.
Yeah, 100%. Perfect. Yeah.
Unreal it is.
You get that real sweet, oaky sort of bourbon flavour coming through. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's unreal.
And that's like a lot of these rubs, guys. You can use, they're not just for rubbing briskets or finishing your meat with it. That Lawsy rub, you can literally chuck it on anything. You heard me say it 100 times. If you had a packet of plain chips there and you wanted to juice them up a little bit, just give them a bit of yum. Whack it in there and shake it around, and you're on a winner.
100%. That's exactly what we're all about.
Popcorn.
I'm going to try that black ember on the popcorn.
These rubs, they can be used. It's really choose your own adventure. You can put them on, like Fieldy just said, the eggs, you can put them on anything,
No, they're unreal.
And they're a great substitution for sauce. Like the Lawsy sauce is awesome, great as a finisher as well. But if you just want, like I'm just talking to the carnivores out there, we've got to all stick together. If you want to veer away from the sauce, which I try and do, I've done a real bad job the last 2 weeks, but just get those rubs and just give it a bit of a sprinkle. If you're not having sauce, great alternative, and health-wise, great alternative,
And Brandon's been getting into the other sauce too.
Definitely.
Oh, I've just played. Since I've gone off the carnival, I've gone from being really strict to just out of control. I've got to rein it in a little bit.
Anyway. No, very good. Mate, what was that thing you were on the other day? The local legends down there in Ballarat, wasn't it? What's the go there?
So in Bendigo there, mate. Yeah, so that's a company, Smoke and Roast. So they're a local low and slow restaurant. They've also they originated from a food truck, which they still operate. And yeah, they were just sort of, giving a bit of a shout out and stuff to local businesses that support them and supplies and things. And yeah, it's good to see, local business sticking together.
Bloody oath.
Now you also do a tallow as well.
We do a tallow, which is very, very popular at the minute. Yeah, really nice. And those guys help us out with the tallow because they've obviously got excess fat that they need to
get rendered down.
utilise. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. No, very good, mate. Well, we're going to let you go. You've been at work all day, and you've probably got a fair few Hamish rubs to pack.
I've got a few Hamish rubs, and I've got Hamish rubs and tallow to jar tonight. So that'll be the next few hours for me.
Yeah. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. And we'll get a few photos of these Hamish rub up. So any of you shops out there that want to get behind us and get behind Brad at the Taste Merchant, get in touch with him. Brad, how do we do that, mate?
Yeah, definitely. So you can get us on our website, which is www.tastemerchant.com.au, or just straight to our email, which is tastemerchant@gmail.com. Or if it's someone up your way, they can hit you guys up, and I'm sure you'll pass on the details.
Yeah, we'll sort it out, mate. No worries at all.
So if you have any trouble getting in contact with Brad or you've done it, I'll put all the details on the side of the screen there. But if any further queries, just sing out, guys.
Yeah, we'll help you out.
Definitely.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks.
But no, legend, mate. Thank you for what you're doing with us and for us. So thank you very much. And we can't wait to get around this Hamish rub.
Nah, definitely. And he's
no sweat, mate. We'll start.
He wants to get out there and he loves the notoriety. He does, I think.
Does.
Yeah, he does.
He's pumped.
I can tell the way he's been carrying on.
Oh, mate, he's pumped. He's pumped. He's been waiting a while for this, and he's pumped us up there.
Yeah. And guys, this isn't something we've been doing over 5 minutes. This has taken months to perfect and do what we want to do. And Brad's unbelievable. So thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, no sweat. And the artwork come up a treat.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, shout out to Cy Luxon, mate. You've just done it again. We've got a fridge there full of stickers, a lot of Messiah's designs.
Yeah.
And he's just an absolute legend.
I think they do a segment failed or nailed. He's nailed it.
He's nailed it. And get in the brawn dries, guys.
You're gonna have to arsehole that, Brandon. Give us a look at that thing. No good.
Get in the brawn dries, guys. That's also Cy Luxon.
That was a coaster.
Oh, they stick to the cans and then it does this. Anyway. First world problems, bro.
First world problems, yeah.
No, that's it.
I'm sure you'll sort it out.
Yeah. No, but mate, thank you very much. We'll let you get into it, and can't wait to see them Hamish rubs on some counters and in some shops and getting around everywhere.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, no problem, guys. I appreciate the time, and I'll try and get some videos and some pictures done, and some recipe ideas happening for the Hamish rub.
Definitely. Yeah. So get around the Taste Merchant, guys. He's getting around us. He's got behind us, and he's helping also keep this podcast active. So get around the Taste Merchant, get it in your shop, and it's a good article.
And what do they say? Support them who support us.
Support them who support us.
Yep.
100%.
All right, mate. Well, thank you.
Cool. All right. Have a good night, fellas.
See you, legend. Talk soon.
Take care, legend.
See you.
See you, mate.
Yeah, he's done an awesome job with that, Brandon.
And that's been on the go for a while. Those rubs, the different rubs that we're wanting to do, and everything comes in stages. But
Yeah, we've been dealing with that for a while now.
yeah, most definitely,
Been good.
most
Been
definitely.
really, really good. Mate, one liner. It's sort of a one liner, but I liked it anyway. So go.
I don't know if it's quote of the day or one. It's not actually a one-liner. It actually come from Rod Trenchard. Now he's had two weeks in a row.
Yeah, he really deserves it.
He posted this one, and it just goes to show: don't say I can't afford it. Don't say I can't do it. It sort of runs along those lines. And it comes up. Do crackheads say can't get high today because I'm broke? No, they make it happen. So basically, don't let a crackhead try harder than you. Don't get beaten by a crackhead because you say I can't, or I can't afford this, or I can't afford that, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. Crackies don't. They just make it happen.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, they've got nothing. By the end of the day, they're going to be.
Work harder than a cracky.
Don't let the crackies outwork you.
Yeah,
that's Rod Trenchard's message. Don't let a crackie outwork you. So
That's exactly right. Now, Brandon, I got a bit of a quote a week this week.
So you got the quote of the week?
Yeah, I've stolen it. I rang you and said, no, I'm doing it this week.
Yep.
Guys, it's simple as this. Get around the right people.
Yep.
That's my quote. Now, I've had a bit on, I've had a week off and spent probably too much alone time and had a bit of head noise, but I went to the footy to watch my young bloke and Christy's young bloke. They played down at Wyong, and everyone knows that me watching my young bloke isn't the easiest thing. But anyway, I got there and I seen a bloke that I haven't seen for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Douglas, he's a listener.
Yep.
Dougie. I used to play footy with him, grew up playing footy with him, just an absolute legend, beautiful family, beautiful people, except his uncle, Johnny Turner, he's an arsehole.
Yep.
He wanted to fight me every single day.
Oh, he told me about him. Yeah, Johnny Turner. Every time he come to work, he wanted to fight you.
Because I was a tough kid, so he wanted to level me out. He just wanted to put me back
Put you back in your place.
Yeah, so anyway, Johnny Turner, you are a legend. Just stirring you up. But no, I haven't seen him for 10 years, man. And just we stood there watching the footy and talking for about an hour.
Yep.
Just about the old days and how we're all going and just put everything into perspective. And it was just so good just to sit there and have a yarn with someone that I haven't spoken to for so long.
Bloody hell.
And just, I finished that conversation and I was just happy again. I was Mark again and everything was all good. The head noise was gone.
Yep.
And I didn't have a beer. Neither of us had a beer. We just sat there and just yarning.
Yep.
So, no, that was unreal. So, mate, thank you very much. It was awesome seeing you. And, yeah, get around good people.
Yep. And reach out to your mates. Like if you come across them or you get an opportunity to go see a mate you haven't seen in a long time, geez, like we all say, I'm the worst one for it. I know
there's two of us.
all of my mates will be listening to this going, listen to this, stand back and listen to this. But like if you got head noise, having a beer by yourself doesn't fix it.
No.
I've done it. It doesn't. It makes it worse. But sometimes just getting around someone you haven't seen in a long time, just catching up and just talking shit.
Yep.
It just, you come out of it and just feel so much better, you know.
And you just have a laugh and go, yeah, you know what, I'm going all right.
Laugh about the old times, you know, like the old battling days. Like you talk about struggles in life, and isn't it when you come across an old mate, especially ones when you were young and you were battling, don't you? The struggle stories are the best stories, you know. Like, you know, like I think if you, mate, if you say you won lotto, you didn't have to work, or you catch up with your mates and you talk about the struggle stories. You know, when you're coming up and you're doing it tough, and old mate wanted to fight you every time you come to work. That's the story, isn't it? You know.
He goes, oh, you remember my uncle? I said, how could I? I said, I've had nightmares about him since I was fucking 23 years old.
In front of me every time I turn up to work.
And his hands, man. Johnny Turner's hands are just massive. Like they just, anyway.
Just Bill for knocking people out.
Oh, yeah. Ex-meat carter, butcher. Yeah, he's just.
Yeah, you don't muck with meat.
Won't retire. He's probably about 70 odd now and just won't retire. Yeah. He's working at Two Creeks.
Oh, yeah, Two Creeks, yeah. Shout out Two Creeks.
Yep. Okay, Johnny. But no, mate, we got some fan mail.
We did get a bit of fan mail, and he did he email? No, he recorded it and sent it through.
Yeah, he recorded and emailed it to us.
No, that's awesome. So I prefer that because we don't just want to be us listen to us talking. We want to get all you guys out there. If you've got something to say, send it in an email. Just record it, send it through on an email, and we'll put it up.
No, it's unreal, and because we can say anything. Anyone can say, oh yeah, they reckon they got all these people and all that sort of stuff.
I can read emails out, but we'd rather hear your voice.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's his name, mate?
Colin Mival.
Common Mival.
We'll play it now.
Fieldo and old Hamish. Boys, this is a two-parter here. Come across your potty probably mid-June, end of June, and I've caught up. So hurry up and bring out some more. Please bring out some more. Love the potty. Absolutely love the potty. And the second thing is thanks, boys, because you guys have really got me motivated to get back into the game. I haven't had knives professionally on me for about 15 years. I've gone from butchering to roofing, which I've done for the last 15 years, and we've always spoken about going mobile butchering. Never had the funds or anything like that, and after listening to Robbie K's episode about using partners and everything like that, has really motivated me to help to seek out a few business partners in my venture of going mobile. Thanks, boys. You've really kicked me in the ass that I needed, and hopefully by the end of the year, I'm aiming to be full-time mobile butchering by the end of the year. So anyway, guys, thanks very much. Love what you're doing, and thank you.
What a legend, eh?
What a legend.
Hey, thank you very
Appreciate
much.
that, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, let's give him a call.
Give him a call. So he's
Bugger
he's in roofing,
Yeah.
and he's going to go back to Benarecci after 15 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I dare say he's been doing some mobile stuff anyway, while he's been doing some roofing on the side.
That's a long time to be out, and now he's going to go back in. So
Yeah, but I tell you what, I'd rather be butchering than roofing.
I couldn't do it in summer. I can't do the weather.
I'm not 100%.
Hello.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Not too bad.
Colin, how are you, legend?
Yeah, getting there, eh? Just finished on the roofs and, heading home.
Mate, are you up in central Queensland? Did I remember that right?
No. I'm in sunny Townsville, mate.
Oh, Townsville.
Oh, Townsville's still hot.
Roofing at Townsville.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Maybe
It's
like
not
a
hot
duck
at
on
the
a hot
moment.
plate.
It's not hot at the moment.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty cold. You know, we're getting below 20.
Yeah, that's bullshit. See, you're saying that it's not hot, and it's probably 25, 30, between 25 and 30 up there for you guys, and you still think it's not hot.
I'll tell you what, Brisbane was cooler than what I thought it would be. Like, it was, don't get me wrong, it's warm by here standards, but I expected it to be, it was a lot cooler than what I thought it would be.
Townsville's that much
Oh,
further
yeah,
up
Townsville's
again.
heaps further.
Yeah, mate, like my in-laws, they got a block of dirt down in Maryborough, and we go down there every couple of years of Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Middle of Christmas Day, right? Mother-in-law felt, it's hot. And I'm like, this is beautiful.
yeah, it's that Townsville gets hot, very hot.
It's like being like I'm a sheet metal roofer at the
Yeah.
moment, and don't get me wrong, like we do have hot days, but 9 times out of 10, it's hotter on the ground than what it is actually up on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
you do get that breeze, like
Yeah.
because we're normally the highest person on site. So yeah, we do. It's normally not too bad. You do sweat it out and that, which is good for hangovers, but yeah.
I'd rather be in a chiller with a hangover than on a roof with a hangover, though.
Oh, I remember back in my apprenticeship days, the boss knew. Yeah, it's Monday morning, Colin's going to be hungover. Yeah, I've got him. He's going to be good till about lunchtime, and then he's going to go find his bed in the car room.
Yep, I know what you mean. Yeah. Them red bins used to come in handy on a Monday morning.
Yeah, no, I used to because we used to be get a load in on Monday. So yeah, I used to set the bed up like right in the back corner, so I wasn't underneath the blowers, like cough on the blowers, but I was still comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
No, very good, mate. Very good. Now you're going mobile butchering.
That is correct, mate. Yeah.
Beautiful, mate. Thank you. And by the way, thank you very much for sending that email through.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
So
Sending that
good,
message. Now, you've started listening in June and you've listened to 75 episodes or something.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, the missus at the moment. Yeah, she's like, "What are you listening to now?" Because I'll do that. I'll find a new potty, and I got on to use from the Baron.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah. We've got to do another one with the Baron, eh?
Oh,
Yeah,
a videoed one. Yeah.
we've got to do another one.
I was because every now and then I'll do what I call potty lottery,
Oh, yeah.
and so I'll just pick one of the potties I listen to, and then I'll just start flicking up and down, up and down, up and down, and I'll hit play.
Yeah.
So whatever plays, it plays. Doesn't matter if it's new, old, or whatever.
Yep.
And I hadn't actually listened to Baron's. It was on his channel.
Yes.
I hadn't listened to
Yep.
that episode yet. and it on his end it sounded a bit shit.
Yeah, and it's
So,
vice
like-
versa. On our one, we sound good and he sounds shit, but we're next time we'll film
Yeah.
it and we'll do it a hell of a lot better.
I think both podcasts have got a lot better since then.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Baron listens and,
then-
you're coming back on. Righto, you're coming back on.
So yeah, and I'm like, oh, hang on, wait up, this sounds all right. And so that's when I just went straight back, and just
Please
started
don't go.
listening to it from the
Please
start.
don't go all the way back to the start.
We were so shit at the
No,
start.
mate. At the end of the day, like the Baron said it the best. I reckon. Not everyone's great, but you got to start to be great.
100%
Something
right.
along those
Exactly right.
lines.
Yeah.
100%.
So yeah, but no, like I said, my message, like, yeah, thanks. Like it's pretty much since I was second year apprentice. I was like, I want to go mobile butchering.
Yeah.
'Cause I grew up in the bush. I'm a country kid,
Yep,
and like, yeah, I know I live in towns and everything like that, but it's still too city for me.
yep.
Yep. Yep.
And yeah, and then I had a job lined up down in Billawheeler with mobile bloke down there. Like, this is BC for me
Yep.
before children.
PC.
Yeah, and AD,
Yep.
after death. But yeah, like I was, crap, I would have been 18 then, and yeah, so about 20 years ago, and all of a sudden I got caught up with this young lass, and she's like, well, I'm going to uni in town. So I'm like, well, I'm right, I started all heading north instead of south,
Yep.
and haven't left bloody Townsville since.
No, but that mobile butchering, a lot of blokes are doing it. A lot of people are doing it.
Oh, it's got a place.
At least Land does it as well.
Least Land.
Well, I
Matt
know a
Christensen.
few of the boys up here, and they're booked out 3 months in advance the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and you look at their socials, and they don't post on socials that much because the fact is that they're just that busy.
Yep.
But when they do, it's righto. It was a kilometres. One of the boys up here. He only the other week. All right, opening up for October, I think it is, or October or November or something like that.
Yep.
And we've got there's 3 that I know of in town, and they're all flat out.
Yep.
Couple of years ago when I was talking to an old bloke who was doing it, I was just like getting information because I've been out of the industry for that long. It's not funny. But getting information and just saying, look, mate, I'm not here to cut your grass or anything like that. If we can work together, we'll work together. If not, you went, mate, if you want, I can fill your books in the first week.
Yep.
Wow.
But you think about it, abattoirs are all about efficiencies now. They don't want the 1s and 2s farmer kills.
Yep.
They don't. They used to do them in the top, but now this has got so cutthroat, the abattoir game, that these home kill guys, there is a place.
There is, yeah.
Abattoirs love home killers because they don't a 1 and 2 1 to 5
slows
bodies.
everything down.
It slows everything down in their system. So there's definitely an opening for home killers.
Yeah, and like the boys here, they cover. Most of them go from towns up to Tully, which is about 2.5 hours north.
Yep.
They cover around the 250k radius, and none of them, or to my knowledge, in the Townsville boys anyway, they overnight hang. They wet age.
Yeah, right, yep.
So you'll roll in the property, say about 1, 2 o'clock or something in the afternoon. Knock the beast, hang it overnight, cut him all up the next day, back him all up, and say to the customer, put him in the fridge for 2 weeks before you put it in the freezer.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, great. That's perfect.
And I think you've got to let them hang overnight.
I have to. It's a must.
Yeah, you've got to allow the muscles to relax.
Yeah.
Get the blood, any excess blood that can get out of the system.
Yeah.
And over the years, like I haven't had knives on me professionally for probably it'd be close to 15 years now. But I've done a few pigs here and there. I've done a few sheep, and well, it's been a few years now, but I've done a few cows as well, and just playing with different setups and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's heaps of good setups out there. That Jared the butcher.
Oh, Jared the butcher, he's a good one to look at. There's heaps of them out. There's Matt Christensen.
I reckon I've liked just about every mobile butcher on the East Coast. If I haven't, there's probably only a handful I haven't on Facebook. But I mean, just like trialing different things with different cows to see if we can get different results out of the meat.
Yep.
So, like one beast, for example, it broke its leg the day before.
Yep.
So you can imagine how much adrenaline and everything's coming through that beast.
Yeah.
It's we couldn't get out there till the next day to knock it.
Mm.
And when we hung it, and that, I'm like looking at the meat, I'm like, this is going to be not bad at chewing.
Mm.
So I was like, nah, it's only going to be good for bloody mince and sausages. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, nah, the adrenaline's gone out of the system. It's just done a big dump. It's calm.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good chewer.
Yeah.
And sure as anything, like the Scotch fillet, you could eat that bastard with a spoon.
Yep.
Yeah, really, yeah.
And we were chewing on that probably a week later.
Yeah.
I think with the home killers, and I've never done one, so I don't even know, but I think a lot of them are buying pretty much 2 trailers and running one on a property for a week.
Yep.
And then they're coming back cutting it the week later.
There's a couple there. Yeah,
And
there's
they're
a few of
rotating
them doing that. There's a couple of them I've seen. They've got a truck with a hino on the back of it.
Yep.
So they'll have, say, half a dozen of 64 cold room sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, something you can hang two, maybe 3 beasts in it. You know, you can just squeeze 3 beasts in a 64. But yeah, and yeah, they'll drop them. They hino the cold room off the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Let it hang for the 2 weeks, and they've got their circuit like that. But
It's a bit. That's big setup. That's a massive setup.
That's a big setup, considering like, you know, my gold cold room's probably 5.5, 6 meters long.
Yeah.
That's shop and cold room and combined, and I'm looking at probably 70,000 just for that.
No, they're a big setup. Yeah, massive big setup cost. But it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah. No, that's my goal. Like after listening to Robbie Kay's episode about business partners, because I've always been taught, you know, if you're going to do something, just put your head down, bum up, work your ass off, and reach your goals. You know, sort of don't want to dabble in partnerships and whatnot. But after listening to Robbie Kay's and starting to think and whatnot, and I'm like, you know what? I could probably, and I've spoken to a couple of blokes, and they're keen. Like, they both own land.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you know, I do them. They're not getting charged.
Yeah.
But it also acts as a double because I live in town. So, my yard, I can fit the cold room in there, but it's a pain in the ass. Admittedly, the cold room doesn't want to be at home all the time, but I can store it out there. I've got storage.
If you can do a bit of pro rata stuff and make it work for you, why not?
Yeah, exactly right. So these boys are like, they're not butchering backgrounds or anything like that.
Yeah.
But they are very business minded.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. Mate. Again, you're surrounding yourself with the right people.
Yeah, and get in bed with the
they're
right
coming
ones.
in just as a silent partner until the funds get right, and I can just buy them out.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. And still look after them on their properties.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
No, awesome.
No,
mate.
that's awesome, man.
All right, mate. Well, we're going to get going, but we'll talk to you again soon. Definitely talk to you before Christmas. But keep sending them emails through, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Well, the goal is to actually have a cold room and something hanging it by Christmas. That's the goal.
We want photos.
Yeah, when you get that first one in there, mate, shoot some through.
Yeah. I just got to flip a hat on what name I'm going to go for the company.
Yep.
I was thinking of Jettas, which is Gemma, Ebony, Dale, and Amber, my kid's name.
Beautiful.
I like that.
Or Muttons, Mobile Butchers.
Nah, go with the family.
Yeah, that's
I like the first one.
I'm playing against.
I like the first one.
I've got a few, like Mobile Butchering for me. It's been, like I said, since I was second year apprentice butcher.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do it, and yeah, I've had a few ideas running through my head in the last God knows how many years. But yeah. Anyway, boys.
No, thank you very much, man.
All right, legend. All the best with it, eh?
And thank you for the potties.
And thanks for not turning us off after the first 10.
All good, boys.
Nah, legend, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care, mate.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Good luck to him.
Yeah, he'll go all right, man.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Yeah. If he's one, well, I'm not sure. I should have asked him, but how old he'd be? He'd probably be 30 to sort of our age. Good on him.
There's a lot more home killers going on now than what
Yeah.
they used to, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
but like I said, that I think there is a place for them now too. The abattoirs, they're all about efficiencies. That's the only way they can survive. And these 1s and 2s, well, they're just perfect for your home
exactly.
killers, aren't they?
Exactly. And you think about the cost to get them to the abs and get them killed
And-
and all that sort of stuff.
And something with a broken leg, guys, just what he was referring to. When they break their leg, that can happen. They can fall over, whatever. It's good not to, like, why that beast would have still eaten all right. It hasn't been put on a truck. It hasn't been taken to a processor. There's all that extra stress. It's just laid down there. By the next day when he's got out there, it's past all the stress, but it's comfortable again.
Yeah.
Boom, and then straight in the chiller. You've salvaged something that was probably going to be wasted. Like it's
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Would they have knocked that? Oh, we don't know, but there's probably a chance they've knocked that animal because of the broken leg.
Oh, 100%. Once they got a broken leg, same as a horse, guys. You'll see it. The races get a bad rap for it. But when an animal like that breaks its leg, that's the finish for them.
They've got to put 300 to 600 kilos on it.
Well, they can't.
Exactly.
Once a horse or a beast breaks its leg, it's game over. Yeah. So there's just no, and an animal that's going to be in pain you can't fix it. They won't sort of keep still so you can put a cast on it. So, but yeah, so they got to be put down anyway. If you can salvage the meat from it, well, there's nothing being wasted. Happy days.
No.
And the animal's not put in any pain. It's on the farm. It's laid down where it's comfy. And then the rest history. So it's perfect. So there is a definite place for those home killer guys out there.
Yeah, for sure. And that would have, for him to take it to the abattoir and not do it as a home killer, it would have been shit house.
Again, abattoirs don't want.
They wouldn't have taken it. Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
no, they would take it, but it's not something they don't want animals coming in that are they're not a good look for anyone. It's just. Yeah, it's just there is a place for home killers in that situation. So, and a lot of the time they would put them down and cut them up for dog meat, but it's
if it eats all right.
Well, there was no other way around it. But yeah, if it's like I said, the animal's not stressed, they've done it all properly. It's been put in a chiller. Play on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the animal hasn't been put in any more stress. So it's
and
awesome.
not wasted.
Yep, awesome. So definitely a place for them, guys.
No, mate, I reckon that's us.
That's us, I reckon.
Yeah.
You got nothing else?
No, we're all good.
Righto, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Have a brilliant weekend. Be good to each other. Don't be a T-nuck. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
He's pumped about this rub.
He's had a big week.
See you later, guys.